there's this quote, that on which you pride yourself will be your ruin. Have you heard that one before?
Yeah, vaguely.
It's like, so something that you're right proud of is the thing that
It takes the most away from you.
yeah, can let you down, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So this YouTube channel, like, I'm right proud of it. I think we come across great. I think we're all nice people. We always try to do the right thing. Just from doing it, I realise how much bollocks we go through every week. People who are watching this, other YouTubers, I think they make out that the car game is like fantastic and you make loads of money. I think people who watch this and think, oh my god, this is actually like a really tough gig.
This is how it actually is.
Yeah, because every week something happens.
Yeah.
And like I say, I'm right proud of all of us doing this YouTube channel, it's great. But Tuesday, Close Brothers come in, they've given us no explanation whatsoever, and they've took away the stocking loan.
Yeah.
So 125 grand just gone like that. Well, not gone straight away, we've just got to settle the cars off, basically. And they won't tell us why.
There's no explanation.
There's no explanation whatsoever. And I've just got a feeling it's something to do with the YouTube channel, if I'm being honest.
I wonder if the main reason is, like we've said before, possibly just because no one's doing good on finance at the moment. They're looking at ways of cutting back, obviously with all this commission stuff coming up. But then it's kind of like an easy target because...
Well, the thing is, I know that they've got like 440 million or 400 million they're putting away for this commission scandal. It's not just Close Brothers, it's like Motor Nova, Black Finance, it's all of them. But it's just so strange that they've just cut it like that. Yeah. So maybe they've seen like the videos and whatnot and thought, oh god, they're too risky to have as partners. Maybe we're going to say stuff in the videos and trip them up. I don't know. No. Personally, I don't think we've said anything.
No.
You know, my mind's been going crazy for the last week. It's been like, what did I say and what did I do? And I mean, that mini where we didn't want to give the customer his money back or fix it, but we have, well, it's going through a process of fixing it at the minute. Yeah. I did mention connected car finance the other month where I said, look, if we don't get a proposal through with Close Brothers, then we go to connected.
That's entirely...
So is it that?
No, that's entirely fair, isn't it? Because if they're not prepared to take that customer on their finance,
then we're going to go look somewhere else.
Every other dealer's doing that. That's just the way that business works, isn't it?
Yeah. If you can't get it through with Close, you're going
to go to another lender. Yeah.
So then I'm just surmising at the same time. But, you know, I've never had any problems with Close. They've been brilliant. And at the same time, I want to thank them because the last 6 years I've had this stocking loan. You know, it's helped us get to where we've been. It's just a shame that they can't tell us, you know, why they're just cutting us loose like that.
We could do just an honest explanation, just to let it rest, and then it's done into it, and then everyone's happy, aren't they?
Instead in your head thinking, oh God, have I upset someone? Have I done? Because we are people pleasers at the end of the day, and it's just a bit upsetting. But at the same time, I haven't lost any sleep over it. No. Financially, I mean, this 125 grand is a bit of an hit, but I have got a bit of spare money. I'm applying for another stocking loan with another company. I'm sure we'll get it. I'm just going to have to be right careful. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I don't think we've done anything wrong. But it's just, again, it's another ripple in the pond of success. Mm-hmm. This is what you come up against all the time. And to be fair, I think it'll be better for us, in fact, because, you know, I took 125 grand out with them. With Close, I could only really go up to 125, where now it's like, oh, well, do you know what, maybe we can actually go for a bit more money. Yeah. You know,
now you've used one for a while and you understand
the
ins and outs of where you can get away with what car you can put it on and this, that and the other. Yeah. You're going to manage it better. Yeah. That's the thing, isn't it? And also...
I know how to manage it. I always managed it really well. But now we can maybe take it next level.
But also you can shop around and find that one that suits us better as a business. And also if we get one where it's not tied to a finance company, as long as the money's being paid off every month,
that's it, isn't
we're fine, and then we can go to whichever finance company that we need to get people through.
Yeah, there's no pressure, is there then?
No.
So yeah, that's it. So that's happened. But again, it's fueled me at the same time. I'm not the type of person that, oh, that's it, I'm fed up now. In my head, I'm like, I've got this fuel in my belly to be like, right, let's go. And even if I couldn't get another stocking loan, it'd motivate me, right, let's get cheaper cars. Let's just, still keep the stock levels up really high, but just go cheaperish cars.
Yeah, we can do that in the medium term, can't we?
Yeah, of course we can.
Yeah.
It's just more fuel for the fire.
Yeah.
So that's what's been happening.
You know, I also thought last night as well, and I completely forgot about this. Not
more bollocks.
No. Ben said last time we came in they were going to send me on that course, weren't they? Do you remember?
Oh yeah. I don't think you're going on that now.
I've lost out on a day out and a free lunch there.
Don't worry, mate. I've been to them courses. They're so boring. You learn more.
I know.
You learn more watching these YouTube videos than going to a bloody masterclass. I'm telling you now. I'll tell you what they tell you. They go, right, everybody. They show you a load of rubbish adverts. These are what dealers are doing. They're putting terrible adverts, and then they go, right, you need to sell your car within 60 days. It's just the same rubbish all the time.
Yeah.
Same crap. I've been going for about 10 years. I don't think they've changed at all. People who work for Auto Trade, Close Brothers, who do these flipping seminars and that, it's like money for old rope.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know. All trainers used to come around when we're at main dealer, and it's like they just spend every day just recycling the same old shit.
And they've never been car traders as well.
No.
Or independent car traders. They might work for a big massive franchise who've got like 1,000 cars.
Or they might have come from a franchise and then come down trying to tell.
And then they come try and tell the independents, oh, this is what you're meant to do and all that. That's good because you can concentrate on selling cars.
I can have a day in. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's the news for this week. We've got an appointment. Someone's picking up that mocker.
It's really picked up this last week, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We've had a couple of phone call, decent leads every single day.
Yeah.
And I think we've done at least 5 in this past 3 days since you got back from holiday.
Yeah,
so it's been really, so that's good signs for next month if we can just get that ball rolling, finish this month well. Yeah. And then get some more on the board for next month, yeah. So
all right,
all good.
So yeah, you sort that sale out. I'll speak to you in a bit.
No worries. Hello, lovely cars. David, yeah, who's speaking? From Edgware. Alright, no problem, mate. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, weather. Love it. This coming as a Part X, and every time Dave walked past it, paintwork were really flat. It's had paint, not by us, and they missed it. Easily done. Anyway, so I said, look, let me work some magic on it. So what I did, a 1500 with wet and dry, all this. So you can see the picture there. So 1500, alt lot with some soapy water, G3 compound, buffed it all slowly. That was before and after, so I've got it on nice shine. It's a bit raining today. So what I'm trying to say is if you get something what's really bad, paint, either buff it or if it has been painted, just try it with 1500. Wet and dry sandpaper, and that's all I did. Rubbed it all down and buffed it all, nice and slow. I think it took me around about, start to finish, I'd say around about 20 minutes or so. It looks beautiful, it looks nice. When I did it other day, somewhere out, Dave just kept on looking past it, look at that, because it was like all matte green. But now it's got a nice shine on me now, look, nice shine. Another Wayne top tip. It's Med one, this one. It's Med one. Electric cars and vans and whatever, I hate them. They're not for me. And everybody's racing about Teslas and etc. And everybody's like, oh, if you have a Tesla or some kind of electric car, they're snobs and you're waiting forever, oh, look at me. Well, I've got a little present for this one. I've got a nice little present for you. I've got a knob and it's a dust cap. So this is what I think for for your electric. You can have this for nothing. There you go. That's what I think of them. That's what I think of electric. That.
Yeah, I'll do you an update on the old sales this week, because last week I was a little bit despondent, is that the word? Because I was thinking, oh God, we're not going to hit 20, blah blah blah, but we've pulled it back this week. So sales wise, gone 15, which is good. And then since last week we've done a load of deposits. We've got an X1 which I've traded on. BMW, that was the one with the suspension where it was coming down and the driver didn't take it. It's been fixed and we'll see that in a minute. The mechanic's bringing that round. So the 1 Series X1, which there ain't a lot of profit in it, and flipping the screen had a big crack in it as well. So we've got to put a screen in it, which is 380 quid. And then when the customer was on the test drive, the engine management light came on. So we've got to sort that out. But he's got a really good part exchange with him, an Audi A6 or something, with a big chunk in it. So even though there's no profit in that, the Part X should get us back up there. Mini 1, which we took in Part X last week against a 1 Series or week before, so that's been in and out. These minis, what I'm working out is if they're under 10 grand or 8 grand, any mini under 8 grand that's 15, 16, 17 plate seem to just like come in and go out. And I mean, that one had like 92,000 miles on the clock, but it sold instantly. And then we've got a Kia Pro-C GT, what we've had for ages, not ages, 2 months. We took it in Part X against Land Rover Evoque. I've reduced it, not a big profit, but that is going. So fingers crossed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we can get all them out before next week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's 22. And I'm sure we're going to do another 3 before the end of the month. So fingers crossed we're going to hit that magic 25 number. So that's that. I'll show you what I bought as well. I haven't actually bought that much because we've done loads of good part exchanges. So, well, I have bought two cars that have been really bad buys, to be honest. And I wish it was here. Now, I bought this blind. I found out that it was orange. I thought, X1 in orange, that doesn't look too bad at all. And then when it got here, this was the interior, brown interior. So I had an absolute heart attack when it came in. I was like, oh my God, I am never going to sell that in a million years. Brown interior with an orange, orange bodywork, and the bodywork wasn't great on it. But full BMW history, 2 keys. Anyhow, I didn't want to retail it because I thought, I've got absolutely no chance of selling that in that colour. So I tried to trade out of it, and I've traded out of it, and there's a good profit in it. So I'm absolutely over the moon about that because I think I've dodged a bullet with that. But you know what? This is the thing with this job. You never know. Because it went straight away on the trade site, I'm thinking, do you know what? Have I missed a trick here? Maybe I should have retailed it. But no, I'm going to go with my gut. Every time I have a car with brown interior, it always hangs about forever. So that's that. Also, I've got a Nissan Juke, but there's no point in me showing you that because no, actually I'll show you it because this was another bad buy. Again, bought it blind, shouldn't have done. Looking on the outside, you think, oh God, what a beautiful car! Look at that. And then when you go to the bodywork, so whoever's had it has had a dog, and the dog's been scratching at the side of the door. Look at the interior. So it's been scratching all down the side as well. And then the seat. everything in that. Like, they've had the dogs in just going wild. They've been scratching at everything. I don't know why people get brand new cars if they've got dogs. They should just get a dog car. So that is at the upholsterers at the minute, trying to attempt to fix all the upholstery. So I'm trying to like take that out of my mind at the minute because it's it's giving me nightmares, that car. But the good thing is the X1's gone. Just so I'll just give you a little insight into this. So we've done 15 cars so far this month. Now last month we done 25, and our profit after that was 25 grand. But then when we take all our bits and bobs off, I can't remember how much we made, but we made a nice little bit of profit last month. This month we're on 15 cars and we're already up to 22,758. So we're on 22,758, that's 15 cars. There's another 7 going out, and then hopefully if we can do a few more, this could be the month where we make a really good, healthy profit. As usual, it's a mixture of good news and bad news, highs and lows. God, I don't know what you call this car then.
It's a 620D.
620D, something.
Charisma.
Charisma. What do we know nothing about cars, do we? Honestly, shocking. So, but the rear suspension, last week it was going down, so it's needed a rear suspension.
620D.
620D. It needed a rear suspension leg. That's what I'm going to say. And it was £520 from BMW. We've had it fitted. It's only cost us £100 to get it fitted. So, but you can see it's like really high up at the minute. So, but apparently that will go back down to normal.
I want to say it's either that or it wants bigger wheels.
It looks a bit strange, but because it's only just been fitted, the mechanic said it will come back down. So that's good because we can still sell it and we're still going to get a profit out of it. So last week I was in a bit of a bad mood with this, wasn't I? I thought, oh my god, it's going to cost thousands. I mean, it hasn't been cheap to fix, but it's fixed. We'll get it gone, put the money back into something else. And that's it.
It's always toughen up.
Yeah, toughen up. You were right, Wayne.
You
always
know,
look on the bright side.
Always do. Look, we've made a narrative into a positive now.
Negative into a positive, mate. That's right.
That's it. So it's not as bad as what you thought.
No, it never is. Never is. But anyhow, my little lad's got a football tournament, so I'm going to get off now, mate. So I'm going to leave you in charge.
Yeah, I'll move around again.
Okay. Right, see you in a bit. Cheers, mate.
We have another electric car, so this deserves one of these.
Broken driver's door catch. I'm just going to see if I can fix it myself. I've ordered a new part for it, but nothing happening. May as well go with it myself. Just that bit off. Yep. Caught somewhere. Wayne, I need you.
Here I come to save the day. They're mine.
I know they are.
Not the same. Do you know what you're doing? Because I don't.
I thought
It's parts of fun. It's all parts of fun.
Well, I'm going to put it back together for now.
Here you go. I love it. I love it.
Because I think it smells right fresh in here when I wet wax this.
Oh, that smells really nice, that. I like it. Yeah, this come up nice, this. Where had a good, nice, good clear cloth.
So the lock pin here, big piece of metal with that plastic tang on the end that inserts into the lock mechanism at the back. We got told it needed a brand new lock for it, it didn't, that was just bent. So now it's been straightened up and it's running flat. Whenever you go to lock the car, it's moving. So if I lock the car, that goes down. Before, it was making a big clunking noise as well, and this was bent when it came back up. Whereas now, that's just as high as that one on the passenger side. So, even though I bought a new latch mechanism for it, it's not actually needed it. And that's locking on all the buttons now. So there we go. Just going to put the door back together now. That feels secure to me. All fixed. Because someone's obviously had the door card off at some point. And they've not put it back in properly. But it's running. So it wasn't allowing the actuator to go up. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Look. It goes up and down and everything, look.
It does. It does what it's meant to do.
Beep.
Yeah. And best thing is, you couldn't push it down before, whereas now, and that's well locked.
10 points for you, James.
Oh, no rattles. Ready to go? Well, it needs some touching.